So, Arsenal 5. Yes, 5. Crystal Palace 0. And we're going to get into this fan cam. Make sure you are smashing the like button. 100 subs away from 94,000. So big up to everyone. I don't know why I look so pale. These lights. All of the lights, all of the lights. Also, let me redirect. So after you've checked out all the fan cams and the player ratings, make sure you check out Lee Reacts. The link is in the description. So make sure you go and check that channel out. I'm doing 2 watch-alongs on there. I'm going to do Valencia versus Athletic Bilbao. And then straight afterwards, Celta Vigo versus Kieran Tierney FC. Tomorrow, 4 watch-alongs on there. All La Liga. Real Madrid are playing. Betis Barca are playing. Girona are playing Sevilla. Getafe are playing the early kickoff against Osasuna. So make sure you come and check all of that out. Anyway, Arsenal won 5-0. Don't let the scoreline fool you, because that was not at all. Let's go through the starting 11, because our manager, the serial waffler and compulsive liar that he is, said in his press conference the other day about Smith Rowe, on whether he's seen a change in Emile Smith Rowe. No change. A meal is a meal. You enjoyed that meal with Salt Bay. Know that much. Dangling your tongue out. Pause. Anyway, he's got incredible qualities. We are really happy to have him. And what he needs is chances to put all of those desired qualities on the pitch. In order to do that, we have to give him minutes. So when I see the starting 11, why wasn't he in it then? We had the German giraffe strolling around again, by the way. Absolute stinker from him. Yeah, he's not the only one, because I'm going to come to the other ones in a minute. Pause again. But let's actually start with the goalkeeper, because when I see the goalkeeper and go, I was like, cool, we know he's number 1. He weren't great today either. Yeah, he was not good today. Yeah, he wasn't bad, but he wasn't good. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe... Yeah, he was... If I was to rate him today, I'd give him a 5. Pretty average, mate. Pretty average. Let's go to left back. The C-Tech Bart Simpson, left back. Why was he at right back, then at centre mid, then at right wing? Bit of a weird one. But anyway, this will be our downfall come the end of the season, trust me. He weren't bad. He wasn't bad. But again, he's always out of position. And a team, not Palace, because they're toothless, which we've seen again today. I'm going to talk about their fans in a minute. But he wasn't brilliant today. I didn't think he was bad. I didn't think he was good either. Similar to Raya. You were all right. Gabriel Magalhaes, the bozo gene. He must have left that in Dubai. Well done, lad. Well done, lad. He was epic today. Yeah, I thought he was absolutely brilliant today. Yeah, he was getting stuck in. He was winning headers. He scored the goal. I don't know why the second one went down as an own goal, because the shot was on target. So I'm not quite sure why that went down as an own goal, because he should have had 2. But either way, he was very good, and defensively he was very good as well. Yeah, never got bullied or harried today. Yeah, a couple of little iffy moments where him and Raya were running towards each other, and it's like, to you, to me, to you. But he sorted it out. He won a free kick out of that. Yeah, very, very good today. Very good today. For me, man of the match for Arsenal. Definitely him. Let's go to Saliba. Again, first half, I thought he was lax. He was a bit shoddy, you know, led to Raya passing the ball straight out to them and then having to make a save off of the back of that. And again, people are going, oh, but he made a great save. He shouldn't have given the ball to their midfielder in the first place. Yeah, and that was off of the back of Saliba giving him a ball when they're trying to ponce around at the back. But again, very similar to the goalkeeper and the C-Tech Bart Simpson. I thought he was all right. I don't think he was great. Yeah, I didn't really see a great deal from him, but it is what it is. Benjamin Tan. Benjamin Tan, I thought played all right today. Very well today. He was getting overlapping past Saka. Yeah, he put a couple of crosses in the box. Defensively, looked pretty sound as well. I thought he was one of our better defenders. Him and Gabriel today were the best 2 for me out of the 4 across that back line. You may disagree. I don't care. Cry in the comment section that I probably won't be reading because I'll be on another fan cam. Anyway, only joking. I will read some of the comments when I get a chance, probably about midnight after I finished all my watch-alongs. But anyway, midfield, Declan. Say hi to Declan. Happy birthday, Declan. Bend it like Declan. I thought that was one of his worst performances today. He got absolutely run ragged by Eze, who I thought in general was the best player on the pitch. Yeah, for Arsenal, Gabriel Magalhaes, but in general, Eze was balling today. Every time he got the ball, Declan was heading back to West Ham, mate. He absolutely ruined our midfield today at times. It wasn't just him. Odegaard as well. Hair flick. Captain leader, what are you doing? Where were you today? You had a chance at 0-0. Why are you taking the touch? It was all set up to slap that with your left foot. Instead, you're trying to take clever touches. Not a great performance from him. Yeah, not a great performance for him. Him and Declan Rice today, I thought were poor. I can't lie. I thought they were very poor. 29, well, stinker. Yeah, let's move on. Saka, let's come to Starboy. Let's come to Starboy. Let's get the pack out. In his last 30 games in the Premier League, he has a whopping 8 goals. This guy has been extremely poor since March. But it's Starboy. You're not allowed to criticise Starboy because everyone cries. And people will be sitting watching this fan cam going, just be happy we won 5-0. This is why we don't win anything. Because when we do win 5-0, you can still criticise players for poor performances based off of what you have witnessed. Yeah, he was awful today. How he lasted 90 minutes was embarrassing for him. Yeah, not only that, it goes to show that the likes of Reece Nelson, yeah, the likes of others are never going to get a chance over him. He is not getting subbed pretty much every game. He's playing 96, 95, 97 minutes every week. Why? Yeah, why? Why wasn't he subbed off for Martinelli? You could have put Jesus on the right and Nelly up front, or you could have put Jesus, stay where you are. Yeah, Trossard, stay where you are, and put him on the right, Martinelli. Instead, Starboy stays on. He was awful, man. Absolutely awful performance from him. Yeah, very, very poor. Yeah, even when Ben White was overlapping him, yeah, he was coming back inside, and he's very, very predictable recently. Very predictable. It's not even recently. He's been very predictable, well, since March. Hence why he's not been great. Now, let's go to Trossard. I thought he was awful in that first half. And most of them were, to be fair. That first half stunk. Absolutely stunk. Yeah, and like I said at the beginning, don't let the scoreline fool you. That was not a great performance today. Yeah, great that we got 5 goals. Yeah, closing on the goal difference. Perfect. Happy days. When it went 3, yeah, I was like, right, keep going. Keep going. Get a 3rd and a 4th and a 5th. Get the goal difference up. Because if you want to be in a title race, yeah, you've got to go and pam teams that are extremely poor. We did that today. Fair play, but it was not a great performance. And them two things can be truthful. You've pammed them, but it wasn't a great performance. Anyway, Trossard, great goal. Great breakaway from the goalkeeper throwing it out to Jesus. Nice pass. He should have done that a couple of minutes earlier to Saka when he went down in the box. God knows why he went down, but there we go. But a lovely finish from Trossard. But why was he hooked off? I don't get it. He did the same with Reece in the previous game against Liverpool. Why are you subbing Reece off when he was playing well? Trossard at that point was playing well. First half, he was awful. But at that point, he's playing well. And if we're going to use this squad, you know, we're going to have to get all of these players that are fringe players, bench players, we're going to have to get them enough time on the pitch for them to have the levels up so that when we do get an injured player or when we do make subs or when we do start them in games, they're at the level. Yeah, and that is something this manager has never done in 4.5 years of being here. He's got his favourites, and his favourites start pretty much every week, and they're unsubbable. But Trossard, well done to you, man. Glad you scored as well. Big up to you, Trossardinho. Jesus, Gabby Jesus. Again, poor. Spent half of his time diving, throwing himself on the floor, shaking his batty. Yeah, picking the wrong ball time after time after time. But ultimately, he will get a pass today from most people because he set up the killer goal, the 3rd goal. He was not good today. Yeah, too busy moaning, giving away free kicks, yeah, diving, throwing himself on the floor, like misplaced passes, overhitting passes, like the one where Trossard was clean through, I think he was, and it came back for offside. Yeah, he held that ball way too long. Yeah, way too long. He didn't when he did that spin. Yeah, he done the spin. He'd already seen him. Just play that ball first time. You don't need that extra touch. By that time, Trossard's offside. And it's like, come on, mate. You're a bit more intelligent than that. You're a better footballer than you showed in the last couple of games, mate. Yeah, but he was awful at times today. Let's go to the subs. Smith Rowe did nothing when he came on. Literally nothing. Kivior, no point even rating. He was on the pitch a matter of minutes. Jorginho set up a Martinelli goal. Nice ball, by the way. And Eddie set up a Martinelli goal. Again, nice ball, by the way. Other than that, it weren't a great performance, was it? But we'll take it. Does anybody know what the field tilt was today? I mean, it's important. It's important. The field tilt. Does anyone know what Martinelli's bibs and dibs were today? Like, and ribs? Does anyone know what ribs Martinelli had? Because obviously he was running in behind. Was that a rib D with an S? I don't know. Can somebody leave it in the comment section down below? Anyway, Kenny's at the game. We're going to do his fan cam now. Then we're going to do Jez's fan cam and Matty's fan cam, then player ratings. Big up to everyone locked in. Make sure you check out Lee Reacts. 2 watch-alongs tonight, 4 tomorrow. And we're out of here, people. Make sure you sub to this channel as well. 94K incoming, baby. Let's go. Adios. Ciao.